Namaste, welcome to your self-yoga for menopause. My name's Julianne Garrido, and in today's sequence it's all about twists to fire up the digestive system. So we're going to be focusing on easing constipation, bloating, gas, and we're actually going to be doing quite a few poses on our knees. So if you are struggling with any knee issues, make sure you have a little bit of extra padding. So let's get started. Meet me on the mat, and don't forget to like this video or subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Namaste. So we're going to start this sequence for digestion in a cross-legged seated position. We're just going to stimulate the abdominal area to begin with. So I want you to find a comfortable position that works for you, and if your knees are here and it's all very tight, either prop underneath the thighs or elevate your bottom on a yoga block or a cushion. And then palms face down on the knees, find a nice long tall spine, take the shoulders up and then slide them down the back just to release that tension. One more, raising them up to the ears and then sliding them down. Close the eyes and take your deepest breath of the day. A deep inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. One more deep inhale. Exhaling. Releasing. And then bring your hands together in prayer position against your heart center. And just set an intention for your practice today. What brings you to your mat? What do you want to invite in or maybe release? And keep that with you through the practice. And then palms face down on the knees. Take an inhale, lead with the chest, looking up. Exhale, round the spine, pushing back. Try to keep the knees low, tucking chin to chest. Seated cat-cow, stimulate the abdominals. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Last one, inhale, lead with the chest, looking up. Exhale, round in the spine and back to center. So we want to stimulate blood flow to the abdominals where it might be uncomfortable and not really working efficiently. So we're going to start to incorporate several twists. So taking your right hand to your left knee, I want you to inhale and lengthen, and then on the exhale, slowly start to twist from the abdominals and then followed by the upper chest. One more, inhale and lengthen. And then exhaling, abdominals, chest and neck. And keep that hand on your knee. Bring this left arm up and over, reaching, opening up this side torso, maybe looking up to the hand and releasing back down. Switching sides. So left hand, right knee, inhale, lengthen. And then slowly exhaling into a twist. Abdominals, chest, followed by the head and neck. One more, inhale, lengthen. And slowly, slowly twisting. Keeping that hand on the knee, bringing this arm up and over. Reaching, locking up to that hand. And release. So already we're starting to move things around, and think of twisting as wringing a sponge, squeezing everything and then releasing toxins and bringing fresh blood flow into that area. So arriving now in a tabletop position, hands as wide as your shoulders and knees as wide as your hips. We're going to inhale, raise the right arm up. Exhale, slide it through, bring the right side of the face to the mat. Take the left hand, bind it behind your waist. Maybe even see if you can touch that right thigh. Peel that left shoulder back and just breathe here for a few seconds. And this is really kind of another little twist on the spine, stimulate those abdominal organs. Relaxing here. And then bring that left hand down, pushing yourself all the way back up into tabletop. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, slide it through. And then the right arm, we do the same. Bind it behind the waist, maybe reach the left thigh. And slowly pull that shoulder back. Breathe in here. And then releasing that right hand down, bringing yourself back into tabletop. Walk the knees back a little, lower the hips, slowly lower the chest. Keep the hands where they are, peel the shoulders back as if you're sliding the blades together, looking forwards. Now inhaling, pushing up to the knees, round the spine, push your bottom back to your heels and stretch. By stimulating the spine, moving the spine, rise up one more time, lower the hips, lower the chest. We boost the abdominal organs. Stay in here this time, slide the forearms forwards. So you're coming into a Sphinx pose. So the elbow slightly ahead of the shoulder. Find your pubic bone, wriggle into it. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. So you're very, very gently placing the abdomen onto the mat, and this helps to massage those organs. Maybe move from side to side, shaking the bottom from side to side. Take the arms to the outer edges of the mat, straighten them, really pressing into that pubic bone, opening the chest and stretching the abdominal area. And then lowering all the way down. Bring both arms out in front of you, and we're going to raise both arms and both legs at the same time. This is a great pose for releasing wind and massaging the abdominals. So when you're ready, on the count of 3, 2, 1, lifting up for 3, 2, 1, taking the arms behind you for 3, 2, 1, and release. Make a little pillow with your hands. Bring your left side of your head down onto your hands, and then slide the right knee up at a right angle to the body, and just release the lower back. A nice little back strengthening pose. You strengthen the back, you strengthen the front too. And then slide that leg back down, turn the head to the left, slide that left knee at a right angle. Just breathe in here. And slide that leg down. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, elbows in, pushing up gently back into a tabletop position. So from here, you're going to bring your right knee in between your hands. Slide that left leg back a little bit and then come up onto your knees. So if you are troubled with your knees, make sure you have a little bit of padding. Bring your hands into a prayer position and then hook that left elbow on the edge of the right knee. Take an inhale and then slowly, slowly twist and feel that incredible twist in the abdominals. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly twisting and back to center. Bring the hands down to the mat, take that knee back, bring the left foot through, slide the right knee back a little, coming up onto that back knee, and then hands into prayer position. We do the same on the other side, hooking the right elbow to the left knee, inhaling, exhaling, twisting. Inhaling again and twisting one more time. Good job. Hands down. Take that foot back. Take both knees as wide as the mat. Feet together. Push your bottom back to your heels and reach the arms forward into a child's pose. And if you can't quite reach your head to the mat, maybe tummy or chest is in the way, use a little bolster or pillow and bring the mat up to you. So stretching here, Just catching your breath. And this folding forwards also stimulates the abdominals. We're going to now walk our hands across to the right. Place the left hand on top of the right. Exhale, bowing down. Feel that stretch all down the left side of the torso. And then walk the hands all the way across to the left. Right hand on top of the left. Bowing down. Feeling that stretch on the right hand side of the torso. And then back to center. Bring yourself up into tabletop. Cross the feet behind you. Walk the hands back and see if you can just roll over the feet to arrive in a seated position. So removing the flesh from underneath you. We're going to do a forward fold to start with. Again, it stimulates the digestive system. We expel all the air from the chest as we move forwards and really massage here, which helps with constipation, gas, reflux and bloating. So toes pointing up. Don't think of reaching anything, think of just folding forwards with a lovely straight spine. So inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, just walk it forwards as far as you can reach. If your legs are starting to pull, maybe bend your knees a little bit so you can bring your chest and tummy onto your knees. Reaching as far as you can. Breathe in here. And lowering down towards wherever you can. And all the time you're pushing back with your bottom. And then slide the arms all the way back up. And now you're going to see if you, with your left hand, you can reach for your right toe. If that's completely miles away, grabbing hold of the ankle or even the shin. I'll show you where we're going. We're going to rise up. We're going to keep our balance, a nice tall spine, straight spine. We're not bending over as high as you can, and then you're going to sweep out the right arm and we're going to introduce another twist onto the torso and see if you can now turn the head to look at that right arm. And bringing the arm back, releasing down. Right hand to the left toes or shin, ankle. Raising up that leg as high as you can. Finding that nice tall spine. Opening out with the left arm and turning the head to look to the left. Feel that yummy, yummy twist and releasing down. Take the right foot on the outside of the left leg. So you're bending the knee and the foot's in line with the left knee. Hook your left elbow around this right knee and hug it in. And you might feel like everything's being squashed. That's okay, that's what we want. Remember this ring in the sponge, this squeeze in action. So inhale, lengthen. Use the right hand behind you for stability. And then slowly start to turn into a twist. And see if you can pull this shoulder back if this shoulder's hunched forward. See if you can open it out, help with the twist. And release. Other side, so this time left foot on the outside of the right knee. Hook with the right arm, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhaling slowly, slowly, slowly into our twist. One more, inhale, lengthen. Twisting a little bit more. And release. You're going to feel great after this. So from here, I'm just sliding forwards because we're going to come down onto our back. And see if you can do it slowly, slowly, slowly in a controlled movement, using your core, working your way down, 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 yay, until you reach the mat. And from here, bring your right knee to your chest, give it a really big squeeze, as hard as you can. Think about bringing your knee as high up as you can towards your chin. Really stimulate the abdominals, and then take your left hand on top of that right knee. Take it across the body to the left. Keep this right shoulder down on the mat. Extend the right arm out and turn your head to look to the right. Another massage on this abdominals, really nice boost to the digestive system. And this sequence is great for mornings because it gets everything fired up and kind of blows away that sluggishness. Relaxing here. And return back to center. Take that right leg down. Bring the left knee to the chest. Give yourself the biggest squeeze, 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 squeeze. Knee towards the chin. And right hand on top of that left knee. Take it over to the right. Take the left arm out to the side. Palm face up. Turn the head towards that left hand. Breathe in, breathe in. Keeping that left shoulder nice and relaxed. Feel that squishiness on the abdominals. And then bring that left knee back to center. Bring the right knee up to meet it. Wrap your arms around both knees. Give yourself a hug and maybe a little rock. Squeeze in your tummy and massaging that lower back. Rocking gently from side to side. And then from here, walk your feet all the way down to the bottom of the mat. This is our final resting pose. We've made all these movements and stimulated all these organs, and it's time now to let them settle. So maybe walk the shoulders under a little. Rotate them shoulders out so you turn the palms face up. Take them wide of the body like a starfish, and the feet, just let them flop out to the sides. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. Releasing those last toxins. One more deep inhale. Exhaling. And just take a couple of minutes here just to rest and enjoy the stillness. Processing all those movements. Knowing that you've boosted your digestive system. And helping your body do what it does best. Repair, renew, and support you and your healthy living and your healthy menopause. Notice how the breath slows. A couple more breaths here. And if you wish to stay longer in this pose, by all means do. Otherwise, bring your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around them, give yourself a big squeeze, rock from side to side, and then gently roll to the right hand side. Make a little pillow with your hands. Just pause for one more moment. Savor the peace and the stillness. And recall your intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. Keep that with you. And then use your left hand. Gently pull yourself back up and arriving back exactly where we started. Take a moment, just notice what's changed, what's shifted, what feels better here. And I hope you enjoyed this practice. I will see you again very soon. Namaste.